Now from downtown Minneapolis, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw right away. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. Minnesota, 36 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
A 1st down throw for Lawrence. A throw complete to stop. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish strong.
And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Minnesota. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. The extra point from Carney is good. And the Vikings will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. Ooh.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
They'll run it once more with Etienne. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a first down.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3-and-out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive and at the very least, see if you can come away with some points.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And they will finally run him down.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, but probably for the rest of this game. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. It is brought in the end zone. Matt McConkey. Touchdown, Lions. The kicking team on for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Lions come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This will be returned from the 6.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play.
In trouble, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
It is a big play there for the Lions. 35 yards. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he will power his way into the end zone. Travis Etienne, touchdown Detroit. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their...
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, yeah. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw is Lawrence. He keeps it himself. Trevor avoids the hit, takes the slide, but also picks up a first down. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. On first down, Lawrence. This one taken in by Hyatt.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. Going up top. And he's in. Touchdown, Vikings. And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the 1st round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Etienne. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. And some success here early on the ground will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Yeah! First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And McConkey, the one he was looking for. Third down coming up.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot. I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how his offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Olave is the motion man. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Now he'll air one out. And this will be incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
This one is hauled in by Daniel Bellinger. 13 yards on that pass play. First down, Minnesota. To throw is Lawrence. That's caught left side by Bellinger. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. He got loose after the grab, and they couldn't bring him down. A gain of 28. 2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. We'll have more from Minneapolis after this. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Lawrence. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Doesn't it seem like that every time we see a highlight reel catch, they love showing the wide receivers and the running backs, but let's give a little love to the big tight end. I mean, what an athletic play. Understanding that ball was down and away, you've got to lay out to secure it, and not only is he able to get his hands under it and catch it initially, but he's able to survive the ground, and that's a big-time play.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's into the end zone. Daniel Bellinger. Touchdown, Minnesota. The extra point from Hardy is good. The Vikings have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Mahomes. Open man. That's Alec Pierce. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
So, not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. He'll get inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. And he'll take it on in. Matt McConkey. Touchdown, Lions. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Extra point attempt to come here. It's up and through. And the Lions will even the score. It's now 21-all. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. He fields it at the 8. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing is Lawrence. He's going to run it.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the 1st down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. Back to throw. Lawrence. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is intercepted by Denzel Ward. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we reach halftime in what was a very compelling first half of play. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Christian Gonzalez comes in for the tackle. 2nd down and 8. Sending a receiver right. Here now, 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
And this is going to set up a long field ahead. Backed up as it is touchdown inside the 10. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
1 yard gain. Brings us 2nd and 9 at the 10-yard line.
Lawrence now. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Taylor Rapp. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with 1st and goal.
Look, I think any time, Mike, you find yourself all tied up in the second half of a ball game, it's all hands on deck. Both teams are trying to find a way. How can I separate? How can we give our side a clear advantage? That pick right there, killing that first series of this second half, that seems like one of those separators to me. Now, this offense, as they take the field, they have to capitalize and come away with points.
Again, they give it to ETN. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal? This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Alex Pierce. Touchdown, Detroit. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal. And Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
A loss of 11. It's 2nd and 21 at the 9-yard line.
Go, let's go. 13, move.
2nd down, Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second. And now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a 3-and-out.
Lawrence. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down. Now Lawrence. Back into the hands of Pearsall on the right side.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
Slot man in motion right. Lawrence now on 2nd down. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be in. He's got it. Touchdown, Vikings. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point from Harding is good. And the Vikings have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. Motion man sent right. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll tuck it and take off.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
On 3rd and 1, here's Mahomes. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have enough for a first down. He's out of bounds after a gain of 5.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10. They motion the slot man left. A first down throw for Mahomes. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Lions. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Now the try for an extra point. It's up and good. And the Lions will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Olave is the motion man. On first down, Lawrence. Brought in by Chris Olave. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Lions will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of his defense. Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
A gain there of 11. Good for a Lions first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conserved. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Yet another Alabama back in the league. This is Brian Robinson. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll go again with Robinson. And the Lions are going to have it 1st and goal. They'll take this one down to about the 3-yard line.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll run it here with Etienne. This defense backed up but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3. They'll put a receiver in motion right. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. They'll run the sneak, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, Detroit.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Next to score, Lions 42, Vikings 28.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Jason 24. Same right. 11. Go, let's go. 13, move. Heavy.
They'll drop to throw. That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Here's 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's got it. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. 2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
We've seen this quarterback have some effective plays with his legs all game today, Mike. He knows when to stay in there and look to pass, but he also knows when it's time to tuck it and go, and he's able to pick up good yardage there.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. To throw is Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
In motion now, it's Scott. Here's Lawrence to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back. And It's not going to be easy.
The extra point from Harding is good. The Vikings will cut the deficit to 7. They've got just the 2 timeouts remaining, so they'll line up and take their chances right here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Recovering an onside kick has really become kind of a lost art nowadays, Mike. You just don't see it very often. You're trying to find where's the weak link, where's the hole in the recovery unit. Kicker's got to put the ball there, and then it's just a race to recover it.
Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Lawrence. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Well, after that conversion, now the conversation on the sideline is, what do we do if we score? Are we content with just kicking an extra point and tying this thing up? Or does this coach decide to go for the 2-point conversion and try to win in regulation? First things first, they're going to have to score, but, man, I hope we get to see that decision.
A 1st down throw for Lawrence. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. They stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. That's deep for Olave. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. It's a big play when they needed it the most. An even 40 yards. Here is 1st and goal. Back to throw. Lawrence. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Here's another shot from the 6 at 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
Lawrence. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it 2-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
The Vikings will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on top. So now the extra point to, in all likelihood, send us to overtime. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Final seconds here, overtime looming on the horizon as they kick it off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. This is 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be incomplete. They took one. So, overtime coming up. Not a playoff game, so a quick reminder of the rules. Each team gets one possession unless the opening possession is a touchdown. Then it's game over. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts, and all replays come from upstairs. If the first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
13, Luke.
Throwing is Lawrence. That's complete to Pearsall. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A huge play there in overtime. 33 yards. Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. A high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence.